that didn't make any sense. I'm like, why wouldn't they just, and because they should have.
By PowerPoint.
Okay, all right. I gotta hang up, the meeting just started.
We're okay. We got time. Okay. Good evening. Welcome to the Tuesday, January 13th, 2026 Planning and Commission meeting. Call the roll.
Bauman, Iverson, Johnson, Menham,
Yes.
Offerdahl,
Yes.
Pontanila,
Yes.
Trudell,
Yes.
Wolf, Amick, Doctor,
Yes.
Erickson, Ziegler.
Yes.
And we're waiting on Kibler to hop on Teams.
Yeah, we're just going to take a quick 5-minute break here where somebody's logging in, so just bear with us.
Project management, systems analysis and design, data management.
All, making sure we're.
Seven.
It's a project, it's
Came swinging a hammer. Some days you've kind of. Tell the kids, they chew them up.
7:45.
That one all the time. About it.
It is still a pretty good spot.
Not doing it, but.
What I'm gonna do if he's not on, I'm just gonna say, just stay on the phone. I'll put the microphone down by the phone here.
All of this stuff. Off or on, I wasn't sure. Say nothing.
You can imagine.
There he is. Okay, thank you for joining, Mr. Kibler. Commissioner Kibler?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can.
Okay.
Okay, does that come for roll?
Yep.
All right, stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, moving on to agenda item number 4, approval of December 2025 regular meeting minutes. Do I have a motion?
I'll motion to approve the minutes.
Second.
Okay, we got a motion to approve by Commissioner Menum, second by Commissioner Pontanillo. Any discussion? Any discussion? Okay, seeing none, call the roll.
Kibler,
Yes.
Menum,
Yes.
Offerdahl,
Yes.
Pontanila,
Yes.
Trudell,
Yes.
Doctor,
Yes.
Ziegler.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay, moving on to agenda item 5.1, public hearing request by Justin Ronick, representing CXL LLC, owner for a request of a zoning map amendment of the property zoned M2 Heavy Industrial District with a requested rezoning to CBD Central Business District. Legal description for the property is lots 10, 11, Block 2, Ramstead, 2nd Edition to the City of Minot. Property address is 301 East Central Avenue. With that, I'll turn it over to staff for finding and report.
Chairman, members of the commission, the subject property here on the map is bound in black. You can see the 300-foot notification area in pink. It is located in eastern downtown, and they are proposing a zone change to Central Business District to renovate the building into a commercial space. The current zoning of the property is M2 Heavy Industry. This is the old Firestone building, in case you're wondering. There's also C2 Central Business District, M1 and R1 adjacent. The future land use designation is Downtown Fringe, for which Central Business District is a complementary district. There is also downtown mixed use, parks and recreation, public and institutional, and riverfront activation adjacent. On the left here, you can see facing east and west down East Central Avenue from the property. Facing north on 3rd Street towards the bridge on the left-hand side here. On the right-hand side is showing you the storefront of the subject property. Here is staff finding of fact. It can be found in staff's written report. The Planning Commission has the authority to hear this case and make a recommendation on whether it should be approved or denied with or without conditions. Staff does recommend that the Planning Commission adopt staff finding of fact and recommend approval to the City Council for a zoning map amendment from M2 Heavy Industrial District to Central Business District. And with that, I'll stand for questions.
Thank you. Any questions for city staff? Okay. Seeing none, we'll open the public hearing. Anybody in attendance wishes to speak on behalf of this agenda item? Anybody wish to speak on behalf? Anybody wish to speak in opposition to this agenda item? Anybody wish to speak for or against? Seeing none, we'll close the public hearing and turn over to commissioners for a motion.
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, it's Robert Kibler. I move to approve based on staff finding of fact.
I'll second.
Okay. Motion to approve by Commissioner Kibler, second by Commissioner Ziegler. Is that right? Okay. Any discussion? Seeing none, call the roll.
Kibler,
Yes.
Benham,
Yes.
Offerdahl,
Yes.
Pontanila,
Yes.
Trudeau,
Yes.
Doctor,
Yes.
Ziegler.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay, moving on to agenda item 5.2, public hearing request by Ron Keller, owner for a request of zoning map amendment and preliminary plat on a property zoned AG with the requested rezoning of RR. The legal description of the property is Lot 1 Keller's addition to the city of Minot. Property address is 1900 Sunset Ridge Road Southeast. That will turn it over to staff for finding and report.
Chairman, members of the commission, again, we find our subject property outlined in black and a 600-foot notification area denoted in pink. It is located in the southeast portion of Minot's ETJ. And they are proposing a rezone because they are creating a residential lot. Here you can see the preliminary plat. The reason they have the rezone attached to this preliminary plat is because the proposed Lot 2 falls below the minimum acreage requirement for an agricultural lot of 10 acres, and this property is currently zoned ag. So Lot 1 will remain zoned agricultural. The lot or zone change applies only to the proposed Lot 2 rural residential lot. As mentioned before, the current zoning of the property is agricultural district. There is mobile home, R1, and rural residential properties adjacent. The future land use designation for the property is rural residential. There's also agricultural and open space, suburban residential, and manufactured home community adjacent. Here we can see an aerial view facing northwest and another view facing southwest. Here is staff finding of fact. It can be found in staff's written report. The Planning Commission has the authority to hear this case and recommend whether it should be approved or denied with or without conditions. Staff is recommending that the Planning Commission adopt staff finding of fact and recommend approval to the City Council for a zoning map amendment from agricultural district to rural residential district on Lot 2, and Planning Commission recommend approval of the preliminary plat for Keller's second edition without conditions. With that, I will stand for questions.
Thank you. Any questions for city staff? Any questions? Okay, seeing
Yeah,
none.
this-
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Diedrichsen, just a question. That land that's being replatted, rezoned as a rural residential, is that being replatted as a subdivision or as just a whole big, large plat? Because I was under the impression that it had to be made a subdivision.
Chairman Offerdahl, Commissioner Kibler, it is being platted into a subdivision. It will be Keller's second edition. Currently, that whole lot is just Keller's first edition. That's how the original lot was created. And they're subdividing it through a major subdivision plat because they have a zone change attached to the application.
Thank you.
Any additional questions? Okay, seeing none, we'll open the public hearing. Anybody in attendance wish to speak on behalf of this agenda item? Anybody wish to speak in opposition to this agenda item? Anybody for or against? Okay, seeing none, we'll close the public hearing, turn it over to commissioners for a motion.
I would motion to approve based on staff's findings of facts.
Okay, we got a motion?
I'll second.
Okay, we got a motion by Commissioner Menum, second by Commissioner Doctor. Any discussion? Any discussion? Okay, call a roll.
Kibler,
Yes.
Benham,
Yes.
Offerdahl,
Yes.
Pontanila,
Yes.
Trudeau,
Yes.
Doctor,
Yes.
Ziegler.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay, moving on to agenda item 6.1. We have Chair and Vice Chair Nominations.
Yeah, Mr. Chair, I would nominate you and Tim Bauman again for chair and vice chair respectively. I think you've done a great job, and we've had some thorny meetings that you handled with great panache. So I hope you're willing to continue, and I nominate you and also Tim.
I second.
Okay, any additional nominations? Don't all jump up at once.
You have too much panache.
Much panache, huh?
Don't have enough.
Seeing no other additional nominations, on my behalf, I guess I would accept that nomination. Bauman, I believe would accept it as well. Is that correct? So we'll call the roll.
Kibler,
Yes.
Mendham,
Yes.
Offerdahl,
Yes.
Pontanilla,
Yes.
Trudell,
Yes.
Doctor,
Yes.
Ziegler.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay, moving on to agenda item 7, miscellaneous and discussion items. I believe we were going to talk briefly about.
Yes, Chairman Offerdahl, I just wanted to let you know that I spoke with Corbin Dickerson after our last meeting, and because this is a governing body by the definition, which is very vague in Century Code, you do make decisions on conditional use permits and variances, so we are obliged to follow the same rules as any other governing body and provide an opportunity for public comment at our meetings. However, it is also governed by the same rules, and therefore it has to pertain to items over which this body has authority. So they can't come in and talk to you about the budget because you don't approve the budget. They can come in and talk to you about the subdivision process or variance processes, conditional use permits, things of that nature, things that this body actually makes recommendations or decisions on. We will, by next meeting, have the same cards that are available from the city clerk at city council meetings. Hannah will act as the clerk of the planning commission for this item. They will have to submit in writing their request to speak and the topic on which they want to speak. Just following all of those same rules that the city council now implements for their public comment. With that, if you have any questions, otherwise we can just open the public comment.
Sure, we can open up the public comment.
As chair, you would open public comment, yes.
Okay. I will open up public comment for anybody that wishes to speak or address the planning commission at this time. Okay, seeing none, we'll close the public comment and look forward to seeing the cards, and I think this will be a value to us too, so I appreciate that. Any other miscellaneous or discussion items that anybody wishes to speak about? Okay, with that, we'll move on to agenda item number 8, and that is adjournment. Meeting is adjourned.